Hello friends, I am Swarit. I am studying in 6th standard. In this video, we are going to see about indefinite integration. Now, what is meant by indefinite integration or indefinite integral? Now, what is meant by indefinite integral? It is one type of an integral that we can use where the intersection points are not given in the given graph. Suppose if we take this graph over here. And if I draw a curve like this, and if I draw a curve like this, and I have to find its area, but intersection points means, suppose if I take this point from this region, that is A, to this region, that is B. In this case, it is known as definite integration, but we want indefinite integration when the intersection points are not given. So like this type of integral is known as that indefinite integral. Suppose in this curve, the function is f of x, and we have to find its area, and we have to find its area. Intersection points are not given, and that points are lying on x-axis. They are lying on x-axis. So what will be its area? The area will be integral. Intersection points are not given. There is not a compulsory that intersection point must start from 0. It must lie anywhere. So we don't know what are the points over here. Intersection points A, B are not given. So just write integral sign, function, that is f of x. Since it is lying on x-axis, so we have to write dx. Like this type of integral is known as indefinite integration. Now what is opposite of it? Definite integration, where intersection points are given with a function f of x dx. Like this type of integral is known as definite integrals, and like this type of integral where intersection points are not given, A and B, it is known as indefinite integration. This is definite and this is indefinite integration. Now we know what is indefinite integration, but how to solve the problem based on the indefinite integration? That's the biggest problem. Now we have to concentrate on the question and just simplify it. We know that the basic formulas on integration, there is a video for it. We know the basic formulas on integration. By using that, we can find the integral of a function. By using that same principle, we can solve a question. Now if we take a question that is based on logarithms, like this. Question is integral e raised to the power x cos 3x minus 4 raised to the power of x tan 3x, this whole divided by 4 raised to the power of x cos 3x, and it is of dx. This is what the question is, and we have to solve it. Now this is a question that is given and we have to solve it. But how can we solve it? This is the given integral and we have to solve it. Now we will try solving it. Now in this integral, we can see that there is a numerator has subtraction sign and a denominator is common as 4 raised to the power of x cos 3x. So we can break it into two parts. So it will be integral e raised to the power x cos 3x divided by 4 raised to the power of x cos 3x minus 4 raised to the power x tan 3x divided by 4 raised to the power x cos 3x, and it is of dx. Now we had simplified. Now we have to solve it. Now here cos 3x and cos 3x get cancelled, and here 4 raised to the power of x and 4 raised to the power of x get cancelled. Now further we will solve it. Now here is integral sign and there are two subtractions like this, and it is of dx. So integral sign get distributed. So it will be integral e raised to the power of x divided by 4 raised to the power of x. Here e raised to the power of x divided by 4 raised to the power x. Now x and x is common, so take x outside. So it will be e by 4 whole raised to the power x whole raised to the power of x. So it will be integral e by 4 whole raised to the power x. Now minus dx minus integral tan 3x divided by cos 3x cos 3x dx. Now we had breaked it. Now we had break the integral sign like this. Now e by 4 whole raised to the power of x dx. Keep it as it is and we have to simplify this. Tan 3x divided by cos 3x. Now tan 3x divided by cos 3x. Tan 3x can be written as sin x divided by sin 3x divided by cos 3x and it is divided by cos 3x. That's the first way that we can write. This is cos 3x over here. Now cos 3x take its reciprocal, so it will be sin 3x divided by cos 3x multiplied by, here is denominator is 1, so over here now take its reciprocal, so it will be 1 by cos 3x, so it will not work. Now we have to take cos 3x as a number over here. We have to take cos 3x as a number. So tan 3x divided by cos. Cos 3x can be written as, cos is a reciprocal of which term? Sin, cos, tan. Cot and sec. It is sec. So it can be written as 1 by sec 3x. 1 by sec 3x. And tan 3x divided by 1 by sec 3x. So take the reciprocal of sec 1 by sec 3x. So it will be tan 3x into sec 3x. This is what we get our answer as tan 3x divided by cos 3x. So it can be written as integral e by 4 whole to the power x minus integral tan 3x cos 3x dx. Then we get like this. Now we will further solve it. Now we know that integral e by 4 whole raised to the power of x dx over here. We know that integral a raised to the power x. Integral a raised to the power of x is equal to log of a divided it will be equals to a raised to the power of x divided by log of a plus constant. It will be plus constant. So we know that integral a raised to the power of x, here capital A denoted by a number. E by 4 whole raised to the power of x is also a number. X is a variable, so it will be equals to a raised to the power of x divided by log of a plus c, where c is the constant. Now if we simplify it, so this that is over here, this variable that is integral e by 4 whole raised to the power of x dx gets simplified to e by 4 whole to the power x divided by log of e by 4. Log of e by 4. And it is minus tan 3x, integral tan 3x and cos 3x. Tan 3x into cos 3x. Sorry, here is sec 3x. Sec 3x. Integral tan 3x into sec 3x dx. Integral tan 3x into sec 3x dx. Now since integral tan x into sec x will give us tan x only, sec x only. So tan 3x into sec 3x over here. Here is 3 as a variable over here. So we will get sec 3x. But there is a problem. Here we can see that what will be over here? Here is 3. So what will be its denominator? It will be 3. So it will be minus of sec 3x sec 3x divided by the coefficient of x that is given over here, that is 3 over here. So 3 can be taken as the denominator. Now we have to write plus constant, that is c. C can be considered to be as the constant over here. So it will be e by 4 whole raised to the power of x divided by log of e by 4 minus sec 3x divided by 3 plus constant. Now what we must have to do? Now next step, e by 4 whole raised to the power of x divided by log of e by 4. Now what is log of e by 4? It is log of e minus log of 4. E by 4 whole raised to the power of x remains constant. So we can write it like this, e by 4 whole raised to the power of x divided by log of e minus log of 4 minus sec 3x divided by 3. Sec 3x divided by 3 plus constant. Now what is log of e? We know that by using the logarithmic function we can say that log of e is always equals to 1 because of the logarithm formulas that is there. Log of e is always equals to 1. So e by 4 whole raised to the power of x divided by 1 minus log of 4 minus sec 3x divided by 3 plus constant. We will get this. Now we will further simplify. Here 1 minus log of 4 is the denominator. So this is the numerator. So what will be its denominator? It will be 1. Denominator will be 1. Now if we have to make this division into multiplication, so we have to take the reciprocal of the denominator. Now we will take the c. So it will be equals to e by 4 whole raised to the power x times 1 by 1 minus log of 4 minus sec 3x divided by 3 plus constant. It is necessary for writing constant over here just in the case of indefinite integration, not in the case of definite integration, because the intersection points are given over here, that is a and b in the case of definite integration, but in the case of indefinite integration they are not given. So this we have to write constant over here. If the intersection points were given over here 0 to 2, so we have to integrate it like this, 0 to 2, and then substitute the value. First x as to be 2 and write the answer, and then subtract it from the substituting the value of 0 and then subtract, and then we will get a final answer in numbers in the case of definite integration. This is the halfway, that is the indefinite integration. Solving the halfway for the definite integration is known as indefinite integration, but intersection points are not given. This is what the indefinite integration is. So what we have done in this video, we have solved one question that is based on the indefinite integration. There are so many questions that we can solve. Now in our next video, we are going to solve the problem sets that is given for the class 12th textbook of indefinite integration and integration also. In our next video, we are going to look at the definite integration and some problem based on the definite integration. And in next video, we are going to see the area under the curve by which we can use definite integration, and then we can use Riemann sum, that is used by the summation, and the basic knowledge on limits that we had learned. Basic knowledge of limits and the summation that is used in the Riemann sum, that is also a part of a calculus that is in integration also. Because of that, we can, without memorizing formulas, we can solve a problem based on the definite integration only, not for indefinite integration, but it is much longer. So that we will see in our next video. Now what we had done in this video, we had solved this question and we had learned what is indefinite integration. Thank you for watching this video.